Welcome, dear children, to the third unit of our 10th standard titled Human Relations. Children, in the previous unit, we discussed the beautiful humor. Now, we are entering the third unit, Human Relations, which are very, very, very important in our life. And in this, we have three segments: the journey, once upon a time, what is my name. All the three are very, very interesting. And if you look at the trigger sheet, see one old man of 72 years, he was sitting in a dull mood. So naturally, you can identify it's a beautiful village. All are enjoying themselves in various works, but no one is bothered about the old man. See his feelings. As I sit here alone and waiting, I gaze at people passing me by. I try to smile and reach out to them, but no one notices. No one waits. They look to me like I am nothing. Are they afraid to be seen saying hi to an old man like me? See, sir, today in our country, no one likes old people. Sir, why, sir, you said like that? Some of you may feel. Correct? When we become old, we'll come to know what is our state. See, in young, everybody likes everybody. Now you are in 10th standard. Girls all are beautiful. Boys, all of you are handsome. Naturally, in the middle age also you will be good looking. But once the age is growing, when you are entering 60, no, you will come to know what is life. And slowly 70 plus 80, people don't want to speak to them. They feel, Abba, if we speak to them, he keeps on nagging, Amma. Like that they feel. So that's why this unit, Human Relations, gives the beautiful picture of how to maintain relations in three beautiful segments. Okay, trigger sheet is there. Naturally, three questions are there. You can give your feelings in the assignment, don't worry. But let us jump into the first segment, the journey. Nana, this is actually northeastern story. All of you know northeastern states, seven sisters. You know now. So this was written by Eshe Dorji Tongchi. Ha, see the name. Something sounds odd, no? Eshe Dorji Tongchi. He was originally a prominent writer in Assamese literature, Assamese language. This was translated by D.P. Nath. So this was originally an Assam and Arunachal Pradesh story. See here the author, he grew up in poverty. He studied well and entered Arunachal Pradesh civil service and was later elevated to the IAS, Indian Administrative Service. He writes fiction, drama, and essays in Assamese and English. He has received a national recognition for his novel Mono Untu Mukar Hruday. That is a novel he wrote which won the Sahitya Academy Award in 2005. So many of his novels, including Sonam, deal with the cultural life of the Monpa and Sedukman tribes of Arunachal Pradesh. Tribal people, these are the two tribes which you can find in Arunachal Pradesh. Chalan Arunachal Pradesh means Itanagar, Asom, Dispur. You know the capitals. Why? It's not social class anyway. But needed, no? Yeah. So now, this story, you can imagine Arunachal Pradesh, Assam, these are all what, no? Full hills. So here the story is telling the journey. This is like a conversation between father and son. Father and mother, very poor, uneducated, and gave the son all good education. They were the tribes living on the hills, but they gave very good education to the son. Son, no, he studied very well and he could get a government job, white collar job, what we say. All of you know white collar means very decent job, government job. And this son came all the way from where he was working to his village on the hills. See, sir, the point is that even today, most of the villages in India, they don't have transport, These tribals, they have to walk all the way some 2, 3, 4 hills down. Then they'll get bus. Same situation to our narrator. That is the same situation. So he came for a holiday. Holiday in the sense, actually, his match was fixed, and he got married to a village girl of the same village. 6 months, actually, he got leave luckily. And generally, you see, when you get that much big time like this pandemic, now many months you are at home, lethargy. Every time I use that word, no, lethargy creeps in. Lethargy means what? Extreme idleness or laziness. That is called lethargy. It is an abstract noun. The same thing crept into the life of our narrator. The day has come. Now, how long he'll take leave? Now he must walk. I mean, he must go back to work. And not only that, he had to leave his newly wed wife there on the hills only. Why no? First he should go. He should look for a good house. Then he should come back and take his wife. So that was all the setting. Naturally, because this boy he prepared well and he got a very good job. No, villagers said, see, if anybody gets in a very good position, naturally all the villagers will come for send off also. No, it is a great regard to the parents because most of the villagers are unread, they are illiterates. So, like this narrator's parents also, but they were very proud that this boy, people came to wish him on the day of his return to his office, somewhere very far away from the village. But in order to reach that place, first of all, he had to walk at least 3, 4 hills down. Then only he'll get a bus. So the words are also used something very tricky. You see, Dirang, Bomidla. Okay, these are the names actually. We have to find it in the atlas, I think, or we have to Google it. We might not have heard about these names. These are the places actually. The bus didn't come from Dirang. Okay, where it had to come somewhere else, and it go Bomidla. See the places. These are all the places in that those areas. So to reach that place, to reach Dirang, they had to walk. Okay. Walking on the hills, it's very easy for tribes, no problem. But this man, now he became a white collared gentleman. Very decent dress, dignified dress. Shoes, gumboots, till tall it will be, till knee. Naturally, in the forest, when you go on hunting there, olden days, knights used to wear knights, Knights, not Naght, isn't it? Even workplace also factories they'll wear, that is called the gum boots, big boots. He had. But this fellow was feeling, okay, he wanted to start, but the thing is that no one is ready to carry his big trunk. Those days, trunk. Today, oh, you have wonderful wheels onto the suitcase and trolley. Yeah, very in the airports and bus stations or railway stations, you just keep on going like that. Trolleys are come. But those days, where trolley, amma? Trunks. Trunk means big boxes of probably aluminium or some mixed metal. In that only they used to put all the clothes, bedding, everything. Very hard, that's trunk. Now, this fellow to carry the trunk all the way down, and that to a government servant, feeling started in him. What I must take, what I'm government servant, no, like that. So he was looking for a potter. You know who is called a potter? Coolie. A coolie, like that. But who will come? Nobody was ready because all went for field work. So he was thinking, oh my God, should I carry this trunk all the way 3 hills down? How to carry such a big, heavy trunk? I can't put it on my head. It really shame. No, I am doing a government job. What is this? See how his feelings are there. But don't expect that his parents are like that. His parents earlier what? Even today also they are ordinary people only, just villagers, huh? And moreover agriculturists, tribes. Then how can you expect? Imagine situation. Okay. So the point is that here he was feeling, Who will carry? Who will carry? Who will carry? Then his father. No, he didn't ask his father. His father only thought, Vaira Nana, what happened to you? Why are you feeling, Amma? Huh? Why should you feel? Oh, are you afraid of carrying the trunk? I think. Ah, no, 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 daddy. That's what. No, somebody will carry. Don't worry. Vaira, somebody. What I will do? Come on. I will carry. What you? In this age? Ira, what you are thinking about my age? Come on, start. First I will start going. You join me. Okay. Okay, daddy. But I think father, it may be pains, There. What are pains? How much hard work we do, no? My boy, young boy, don't worry, Nana. First I take the trunk and first I start walking. You join me. Okay. We'll meet in between. Don't worry. At once we can't go anyway. We have to climb and we have to go ascend the hill again, down, going. All it takes time. Okay, na? So better you come, he said. So reluctantly means unlikingly, unwillingly, our narrator accepted what he could do. See, he was young, he could carry, but his position, his dignity avoided him. No, is what antratma, what to say, inner soul. Hey, what your government servant, you'll carry trunk. Will you put the trunk on your head, stupid fella? You should search somebody who will carry. But father, no feelings, because stripes. He brought his son like that only, doing all such sorts of works. He had no feeling. So before him, when he was looking at, he put the trunk on the head, started going. Very fast he was walking. This fellow thought, oh my God, in this age, how wonderfully my father, such a heavy trunk, how beautifully he was carrying, he thought. Then by the time all send off went away, all came, okay, take care, Babu, like that, all the villages came, then he too started. One hill over, one hill over, our boy's stamina also over. This fellow was gasping that his father was not seen. Already crossed the first hill. First hill crossed, second hill crossed. Almost 3 kilometers he crossed. You see how fast he was going. But this fellow, oh my God, how father, what a strength, he thought. Okay, after some time he spotted his father sitting, waiting for him under the tree. What, Nana? I think your mother gave something. Come, Nana. Mother gave some wine to you, you can drink. Villagers come, no? Okay. So he opened that and he drank at once. Oh, father, you want, Nana? No, 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 no. Son didn't. Again he said, okay, start going. What, daddy? Wait, Amma. What, start what? Just we said, no. Let us wait, then we'll go, he said. So here son was gasping, father is very, very active. What happened next? Sir, what, sir, you will stop like this? Yeah. Why hurry? Next video I will complete, no? What happened next? Catch me up, children. Hope you have enjoyed this video. Okay? Rewatch the video and try to answer the questions which are shared. Right, Nana? See you. Bye.